Hey Taurus, how's it going? I know it's been a minute. I haven't really been posting. I don't know. It's been a thing. Anyway, I wanted to say hi. Happy August. I hope you're doing well. And we're going to do your reading today. I know it's low-key a little late, but it is what it is, right? So, this month, we are going to do 2 oracle cards, and we're going to do these giant tarot cards that I have. They're hilarious to me, honestly. They're great. I love them. To just kind of go over like the main theme or thing that you're gonna maybe be working through, or kind of like the flavor of everything that's gonna happen this month. And yeah, so let's get into it, right? And so the first oracle card that we get for you is the All That Glitters card. And it can kind of like be 2 things, right? I think it means that it could just be going well for you. But at the same time, I feel like with All That Glitters is that it's like, it could be too good to be true, and so you have to look for sort of the issues within something. Like if it's too good to be true, then it is. At the same time, you know, it could be a really good situation, so you want to still use your discernment and be understanding that there could be something unseen that you're not seeing. Dang. Right, here's the thing. Someone may offer you a love thing, right? Because, like, it came out, like, it started to come out upright, but then it flips. And I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I think that this means that what someone could be offering you, if it is a love thing, it's not, whatever this person's trying to offer you, it may not be of the caliber of, like, it's not going to be like, let me rephrase this. Someone may offer you something emotional, right? And in theory, it sounds good, but it's not what you want. So, like, for example, could be someone's trying to offer you something long-term, and that's not what you want with them. Maybe they heard you say you wanted something long-term, and you're like, yeah, but not with you. So it could be that. It could be that maybe it's like a short-term thing, or like a not really serious thing, which could be cool, but maybe it's like the rules of it or how y'all are discussing it. Like something about the shit is off though. It could be that maybe you're finally getting an offer from someone that you were interested in, and you're kind of like, so it could be that someone's like offering you something, but they're not in the right energy. Cause boom, right here, it's like the Strength card, and then this 8 of Cups is like the strength to walk away. But I peep this is like the strength to walk away to something better. Or something more on your level. Like, I'm gonna pull one more just to see, but I really think it's the strength to walk away. Yeah, oh. You may be walking away because you want them to put in some work. Or they need to work on themselves. Either way, though, it could be that you're rejecting this in order to continue to work on yourself. Either way, though, it seems like this, whatever this love offering is, or whatever this offering is that may be an emotional one, it's not, I don't want to say it's not good enough for you, but it's not good enough for you. So take from that what you will. That's not to say that a person is not, but it could be the situation just doesn't suit you. Here's the thing, too. We got an 11 card, which is by the book. You see this little elephant family just... So it could be that you might want something a little bit longer term. And that, yeah. It's funny. The Death card is also in reverse, too. It's like to match the Ace of Cups. So either I pulled that shit wrong or someone is trying to offer you something cool. But... And I say that because this 2 of Cups comes out too. I think the Death card is a positive card. With this one, what I'm thinking though is that it's not wanting to move on from a situation. So it could be that like, it could be this change, either an engine change is being blocked, or things can change without there necessarily being an end. So it could be that. So what it could be is that with all that glitter stain, maybe there's someone else coming through. There's like a separation situation going on with you, and something about it, you're still just like, eh. And then with the by the book and the death card in reverse, it's like, I think you want something that's more traditional. Maybe if the person you were with initially, it wasn't, and then like, because after that, it's like you get the Two of Cups, and then you get the Knight of Swords, right? And the Two of Cups is about like, it's definitely like a true love kind of card, but I think it's really like taking your cup and going to another person with their cup and like doing it in earnest, like really like, it's like being for real about it. If that makes sense. I think it's just kind of like, because with this Knight of Swords, it's like running in. So if there is another person trying to offer you something, and there's already a situation where like you and this person like really have a thing or a connection, because it doesn't necessarily feel like it's like there's a relationship, but it's like more than your average kind of thing. It's like can't let it go type situation. It doesn't mean it's toxic, you just can't get past it. But with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Swords, it's just kind of like it's almost like the Knight of Swords wants to run and be in this picture. So it could be you, it could be the other person, but somebody trying to run up in here and be in this other picture, like be in the picture, be in it. And it's like, the way it's set up, just the way they came out, it's like it's running towards the Two of Cups. So it's just like, okay, the Knight's running in that direction, and I don't think it's to cut something up. And then at the bottom of the deck, it was a Three of Pentacles, so it could be like maybe somebody's like, hey, I fucked up. I'm trying to chill with the cards. But it could be that someone's like, wait a minute, I changed my mind, I do want to collaborate, or like they're like, oh, I see that there's a deeper connection here. Either, but, or it could, I don't know though, I feel like one of two things. One, some straight person tried to offer you something, you're like, nah, I'm not interested. Two, it could be the person, second person, like, or the person from the second card. And maybe they want to be serious too, and they're just fronting on you. Or maybe they thought they didn't want to be serious, but they do now. That's what I get. But let's yeah, and then the King of Swords is also in reverse. So it's like you're not trying to cut them off. So clearly, like, something, right? Something's happening. But let's get into exactly what this major theme is for you for the month. I swear, I mean, hey, one of them cards may pop out, right? My giant tarot cards. Like, it just for context, like, it's so big. Like, this is a regular size tarot card. Anyway, ooh, that came out crazy. Let's see. I know, you're like, girl, drop the damn card. All right. Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is going to be the thing that you're going to be working on or through this month. The Nine of Pentacles is about like kind of having your own, and like I feel like this is a very Taurus kind of card, because it's like, look at it, all abundant. You got pentacles, you're out here chilling, you got everything you need. Ooh, don't look at my nail polish. You got everything you need to kind of move forward and to do well in life. So that could be it. So one of the things that you could be working through is that it might just be easier to be single. It could also be that you need to look sort of at what you have in order to appreciate things. Sorry, another one just came out for you. Because the High Priestess is the other card too. So it could also be like a lack of communication or communicating with yourself, finding out what you need and knowing that you can give yourself what you need. Which is so funny because it's such a love-heavy kind of reading, right? But that makes sense. It could also be the like, oh, I don't need to... That could also be the rejected cup. Is like, if you're just gonna give me this, I could just love myself. And I mean, what we should be doing anyway, but it's just like, you know, people don't, damn, that just came out and flipped for you too. So it could be a destined situation. I know I just cut myself off, but let me see. Right. Which makes me feel like This is the whole learning thing. It might be a separation, you need to be alone, but I also feel like you were destined to kind of learn how to look inward and at yourself. Because these are basically two major arcana cards, right? So you got destiny and patience. I mean, to be basic, I could say that it was your destiny to kind of like do this and that, but look how she's growing this flower from the seed in her hand. And also it's like going through and it looks like it's coming from her head. It's about making your own. And with the 9 of Pentacles as well. Also, to take it there, if it's like a job situation, it could be that you got a whack ass offer and you were like, nah, I'm good, because it just wasn't worth it. But it's kind of like your destiny to be able to see what you can do yourself. And again, look at the light underneath her. And if you look further, look at her with this light, influencing this light within her. You know, this is all about you, making sure that you're that you have to kind of know what you can do. And then conflict and defeat came out after that. So this is what I'm thinking. Because these are the two major things within this independence and within this looking within yourself. And with that high priestess seeing kind of the divinity and also the magic within yourself, is that it's, you have to go through not getting the shit you think you want. Like, if we got everything we thought we wanted, like, we would be weird people. Like, we'd be weird-ass people. Just, we never try anything new. We wouldn't be able to have these kind of, like, new experiences that get put upon us by the fates or destiny. And then we have rest and rejuvenate. So it's funny how you go from conflict and defeat, which is a 5, to rest and rejuvenate. So you're basically moving forwards and backwards. Which is a good thing. That means that you're like, whatever it was that you went through, you're now able to go back and go, oh, okay, this is what I learned from the experience, which is pretty major. And I think that, like, sometimes it's hard to go back and look at how things didn't work out. I think for you, Taurus, too, y'all are real sweet. It's kind of like y'all are slow to start, but it's like once you in there, you in there. And so if there's been a situation yo-yoing with your feelings and making you feel like you're willing to partially give up your independence to be with someone, or, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot for you to be out there looking and feeling like this. So, I get it. Yeah. And another 4. So it's like you may be wavering between being like resting and being reflective and thinking about things and just being bored about the shit too. Cause it just, I mean, at the end of the day, like, let's say for instance, you know, you and that person cleared the air and now you want to see them, but they hella far away or something. You can't see them, or there's other factors or something, then it might, you know, that could contribute to it. Or if you're just over it because it's not what you want. Damn. And yeah, because the thing is with rest and rejuvenate, right? And then discontent and boredom. Because these are the cards that came out. It was the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords came out. So it's kind of like, I could get back in there and I could like choose to fight for this, but also this shit's mad stressful. Like, do I want to be stressed out? I'm stressed out not doing it. I'm stressed out doing it. But then at the same time, it's just like, I don't want to keep going into battle. So it could be that like, you're willing to give a situation another go if someone's willing not to stress you out. 10 of Wands. Think if someone's, as long as they're not willing to stress you out, because then the Sun card popped up after, but then the 10 of Swords. So, you know, I feel some type of way as well. I get now why it may be easier to be single, but not alone. Like, it might just be easier to do your thing. You might not tell anyone what you're going to decide. You might be like, you know what? You might see what happens, and ultimately you're going to stay independent. Because like at the bottom, I'm going to wrap this up because I don't want to make it too long. But you learn you're in control. And that you get to choose. Because I feel like maybe the other person's been in control too long of the situation. So maybe if it was a job or a group of friends or anything like that, or just like a person you've been dating, it could be that. Ooh. And then the 9 of Cups come out. So yeah, I feel like you're kind of maybe at a good place emotionally, in that for you to kind of go backwards may cause stress, even if you feel like ultimately the situation may make you happy. If that is the case, definitely take your time out to make a decision. And I feel like if anyone's pushing you to decide in a certain direction, then you're going to get your answer, right? So Hey, that was a deep one, Taurus. That's what's up, though. I'm glad that you seem to be doing all right. I feel like it's more like independent and less standoffish or stubborn. So I guess, ooh. Shadow and universe, again, between these two things, it's like, is it good? Is it bad? So yeah, take some time to decide. Because it seems like you're going through... It's like choosing... Well, I mean, it is. It's not like... It's like it's choosing to be alone because you know that that's the best option for you. And that leads to the most happiness. Because, like, it's like sometimes people be in relationships, but then, like, or have friends and shit who would just constantly make them feel bad or constantly say really negative things to them. And it's just like, isn't it just easier to be by yourself? And not to say that that's your situation, but isn't it easier to just live with less stress? And sometimes less stress means less people and less drama. So, yeah, I don't know, Taurus. Sounds like either way, you're going to be good. So, thanks for watching. Hit me up on the social medias if that's what you're interested in doing. And thank you for watching. And I will have a surprise later on in the month for everybody. So definitely stick around. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, okay? Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.